Almost. Oh, so close. Yes. Again, I know that may not look like much, but this is a little bit more steep than that. And it was accomplished. Took a little bit extra effort, but did it. That's probably enough for today. I'm pretty sweaty. I kind of worked on rolling the board and then stepping onto it or jumping onto it once it had a tiny bit of speed. Did alright, almost fell a couple of times. Didn't capture any of it. Probably for the best. Time to really start the day though. Good morning, guys. It is a Monday morning, getting a pretty decent start to the day so far. As I think I may have mentioned last week, Duncan's after-school program, his summer program, ended, so this week he's out of everything. So school hasn't started back yet, he doesn't have any sort of daycare or anything. So Christina took him into work with her this morning, and I'm going to be going into the office in Louisville for a little while. Then I'll probably pick him up and come back here. I think when I'm in Louisville, I'm going to do the probably kind of stupid thing, and there is a skating shop in Louisville. There's actually at least two, but one of them is in the mall, and it opens at the time that I will be there in Louisville, so I'm probably going to run over there and just sort of look at what they have and go to the person behind the counter and say, I'm old, I'm new to this, what would you recommend? I've been skating on a Walmart board for a few weeks now, starting to get a little bit more comfortable. What would you recommend to sort of transition? I don't want to be a pro, I just want to learn how to do a few tricks and have fun. And they will probably recommend me like a $200 setup, maybe a $300 setup if you include like pads and helmet and whatnot. And I hope that's not the case. I hope they don't just say, oh, this is a noob, let's go ahead and give him all of this stuff and really make him feel welcome. Hopefully they treat me like a human being. I've heard so many good things about going into skate shops. I really do hope to have a good experience if I can even make it over that way. But with that, it's already at like 8:30, so I need to go ahead and head into the office. So let's get this day started right. All right, relatively painless morning so far. Went into the office, met with the guy that I'm supposed to be working with very, very briefly. He was heading off to a meeting for who knows how long. Basically just said, get in touch with me online in a little while and we'll talk over some of the stuff that's going on. So at this point, I have taken off. Christina just messaged me asking when I was going to be home. I'll be home in a little bit, but as I think I mentioned late last night and maybe even again this morning, I am coming to a skate shop for the first time ever. So I am here at a random mall that I've never been to before, have no idea where I really am, aside from the fact that I'm still in Louisville. I'm about to run inside and see how it turns out. All right, well that was a super pleasant experience. I don't know exactly what I was expecting. I don't know, maybe I figured I was going to be made fun of or something, but went in there, I just sort of walked around for a minute. There were a couple other guys that came in to buy some bearings and some wheels for longboard. One of the guys ended up talking to me about skateboarding, and I was talking about how I kind of want Duncan to learn and I need to learn myself and stuff. After they made their purchase, the guy behind the counter started talking to me, so I just sort of gave him my life story as it relates to skating and told him regrettably that I had bought a Walmart board and asked him how much it would be. Basically, to get a full complete board in there, you can get one for about $100, which really not that bad when you consider it. It's a little less than I thought it was going to be, and they do all the assembly and everything for you there. And he went through what each of the components would be and how much all the parts are, and if you wanted to upgrade it would be this much, and just a really pleasant experience overall. Highly recommended. I don't know if I'll be coming back here. I don't know if I'll be buying here, but there is another store, another Cosmic store in Lexington, so maybe the next time I'm down there I'll go in. I'm still super tempted to just buy on Amazon because there are some completes you can get on there that are a little bit cheaper that have the same kind of components in them as what he's talking about putting together in there. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air about it, but it was nice to have that experience. It was nice to be able to experience the in-person, this is a skater, this is a person that knows about these things that I want to know about, and to not be laughed out of the store. I guess that's kind of what I was expecting was, you're in your 30s and you're trying to learn this, you're stupid, go away. And that's not at all what the culture is like, and I appreciated that. So, time to go get Duncan and head home. And look who's coming. Hey there, buddy. Did you have a fun time this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. A little while later, we've made it home. I've had my lunch. Duncan's been playing the Pokémons. Did you catch awesome stuff? Awesome.
I evolved Eevee.
You evolved your Eevee?
Into Vaporeon.
Very cool. That's the first Vaporeon?
Yep. You can evolve them to Vaporeon or Jolteon.
Or?
I forgot.
Flareon.
Flareon.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
It's fire, water, and electric. So you got the water one. Well, after a busy afternoon and him, everybody's home now. Ginger's freaking out on the carpet. Duncan's freaking out on the carpet. Ellis is just sort of hanging out, chewing on his hand. I think we're all actually getting ready to get in the car and I think we're all going to get in the car here in a minute and then get on the road because Duncan is going to be leaving us for a few days. This is the first time this has ever happened. This is a momentous, monumental occasion. Tell them where you are going, boy.
Papa and Grandma.
You're going to stay with your papa and grandma? Okay, what day when are you coming back? when are you going to be coming back?
On Saturday.
On Saturday. So we are going to be larger boy free for like 3 days or something. 4 days. Yep. But he's going to be out there, middle of nowhere, having fun with his grandparents, having all of the fun, getting to spend time with all these people we only see like once every couple of weeks or once a month. And that's just going to be the best, isn't it? It's going to be super fun. And then Ellis is going to be Ellis. He's going to be staying here. It's something both sets of parents have been asking about for 7.5 years now. They've been asking since you were born. And now it's finally going to start to happen.
Finally.
Yeah. Although with Ellis, who knows when it will actually happen. Obviously it's not going to happen while he's still a little teeny baby, but
Probably in 7 years.
maybe when he's 7.5, but hopefully a little sooner than that. I mean, it'd be kind of nice for them to be able to go visit with their grandparents and us not have to be there every time. I know I used to go visit with my grandparents, but my grandparents live 10 to 15 minutes away from home, not 3 to 4 hours. Happy boys. Get him, Alice. Smack him. Just smack him right in the mouth.
Oh no.
He's gonna get you good. So you come here, I'll get you.
Everybody's coming. Duncan wants Ellis.
Oh, he's gonna get you. Silly boys. Oh,
You excited?
she's coming to take him away.
Coming to take him away.
But first, we gotta eat.
Taco Bell cares. Oh,
Who are you and what have you done with Duncan?
I am the.
He's eating a taco.
Duncan eating a taco.
And Ellis is having his bottle. Alright, give me a hug. We'll see you in a couple days, okay? Have fun. So we dropped Duncan off, and we are doing the super duper responsible parent thing. We're playing Pokemon. In this area, there's a place where there's 3 Pokestops together, and there are like 7 or 8 cars. Uh-oh, she leveled him up. There's like 7 or 8 cars around us, because all 3 of the Pokestops right here have lures on them. So we're just hanging out at these Pokestops for a few minutes, catching some Pokemon, getting some items, building up levels. She, like I said, just leveled Duncan up a little bit, and that way he's able to keep playing even though he's not here, so he'll be happy.
He has great balls now.
He has great balls, he has raspberries, he's good to go. We've made it home, getting everything settled in. You said you just talked to your mom?
Yep, I just talked to my mom and I talked to Duncan. I told him he got leveled up on Pokemon Go, and then I caught him a bunch of Pokemon. He was excited, and then he asked me how many Pokeballs he had. He needed to know. I said, well, hopefully we'll get you some more before you get home. But he seemed like he was in a good mood. My mom said he didn't cry. He got sad about an hour after they left.
And she hasn't cried yet that I've seen.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I will.
There's still a couple of hours left in the night. Mm-hmm. Probably. And Alice and I have just been sort of sitting in here. I've been working on the vlog a little bit, but he and I have been sitting in the floor playing. Duncan got him this little beanie baby, and he's been loving on this thing. Because he can grab it by the neck, or he can grab it by the legs and get a real easy hold on it. So he's just been loving on this thing, treating it like a little baby. It's great. And of course playing with his little taggy ball. He loves that thing. Is that a great toy? You happy your brother got that for you? Good stuff. Beat it up. And you know what? Just like that, the evening has already come to a close. We got Ellis all ready for bed, got him a bottle, and he just completely passed out almost immediately. Had an awful lot of fun just sort of sitting around and blathering and talking back and forth. He was just going on and on, but once we got him that last bottle of the night, he was out super fast. And of course, at some point during all of that, Christina went upstairs to put the towels away. We'd been doing laundry and whatnot, and she never came back, so she went to bed. So I am alone here again at the end of the night, 10:45 p.m., and I'm going to spend some time and try to get a video done. I have a video that I filmed earlier when Duncan was upstairs. I've got to try to get that video done and uploaded for tomorrow morning because there's a new product launch. They just got me the product this weekend and it launches tomorrow afternoon, so maybe I'll wait till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon before I make that video live. I don't know. But the video is filmed. I just have to finish it all up and get it uploaded and everything. So once this video is done and uploaded, I'm going to move on to that. So I'm going to wrap it up. thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you had a wonderful day. Thank you for all the comments and feedback on today's vlog. Because I have not been around, I have not had enough time to actually go through all of them yet, but the majority of the ones that I was able to read on my phone basically said, this has become a part of my daily life, please don't stop. I'm not planning on stopping making videos on this channel. What I was just getting at is it may not be every single day, and it may not be this kind of 7 a.m. to midnight kind of filming. It may just be, here's a highlight reel of some of the things that happened during the day. So instead of being 15 to 20 minutes of me blathering, it would be more like, and I've said this many times before, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even less than that, of just things that are actually entertaining. Nothing is set in stone, and I do have actually something kind of fun, kind of not so fun, planned for day 365, so you'll see that. That'll be coming up, I think, either Friday or Saturday. I don't remember which day it is offhand. So look forward to that. That should be fun stuff. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for continuing to support the vlog, the daily vlog. Thank you for hanging out with me and the family, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.